Hi, welcome to Brunch with Brian. We're running a little late because of all the craziness. You know why? Because we're normally right on time, but today is opposite day. So we had to not be right on time, right? It's opposite day. Did you know it's opposite day today? So it's raining outside. That's really an opposite day. We're in Arizona and it's all rainy and really cold and ooh, brr, it's windy and crazy out here. We're really getting the weather. And so today actually is not, it's opposite day. And today I want to talk about feeling overwhelmed. I want to talk about feeling overwhelmed and 3 strategies on that. Okay, so if you're feeling overwhelmed, sometimes you just have too much stuff going on all at once. And you know what a lot of times gets shifted to the back burner is your real estate investing. Especially, if you're not thriving yet and, have lots of deals churning, a lot of times that can get put aside and you're just working on everything else. So the couple of things that I want you to think about if you're feeling overwhelmed, number one, I want you to stick to your good habits, your positive rituals. A lot of times that stuff gets shunted aside when you're real busy with a project or something like I am right now. And you stop exercising. No, okay, well, that's one, but you stop calling people and talking to people. You stop taking walks. You stop doing the normal things that you do that make you happy in your life. Benjamin Franklin always said that happiness is not gained so much by great pieces of good fortune that rarely happen, but in small advantages that occur every day. So if you're so overwhelmed that you don't even get your little small advantages, and also, when I'm talking about sticking to good habits and positive rituals, that's eating too. A lot of times when you're feeling overwhelmed, you'll eat bad, grab whatever there is and not eat well. So then that's a challenge there. So number one, stick to your good habits and positive rituals, even if you're feeling overwhelmed. Number two, keep getting some kind of exercise. That's another thing that really gets thrown aside. And I'm really not doing well on that this last week or so. Normally I really get on the elliptical trainer or do something, be very active. Trinity and Lynette hiked up a Wind Cave trail yesterday and asked me to go with, and I was too busy, and that just was aggravating. So try to keep getting physical exercise no matter what, and that's even if you're not overwhelmed. Try to get some regular physical exercise. Okay, and the third thing I want you to do is write a list and write out a checklist of everything. Why do you feel so overwhelmed? What do you really have on your plate? What do you really have to do? And if you can, sometimes that might even feel like you say, well, I'm going to make a list, I'm going to feel more overwhelmed. No, because you're going to break it down and you're going to realize Rome was not built in a day. You're going to realize that you're not going to get everything done today. And you're going to schedule. So these are sort of two things together. Write a list and schedule the completion of the tasks. So realize that, hey, okay, maybe I don't get to this for a week. Put it on there and write out your list with deadlines, and that will be very, very helpful. So those are some great tips on not feeling overwhelmed. Again, number one, stick to your good habits and positive rituals. Number two, keep getting some kind of physical activity and exercise. Number three, write out a list with deadlines, and that will help you to realize that you don't have to accomplish everything today. So great tips on feeling overwhelmed so that you can get into your real estate investing and do more of your real estate investing because life is not overwhelming you. Now, very, very, very important Friday. Everybody on this, everybody watching me right now, you're going to be on Friday, that's January 29th. We have a very special one-day taking action, and this is a very special one. We're going to do some real stuff. We're looking at real deal structuring from real houses and real calls and real numbers. And so we're really going to dive in. We're going to do something different than any other taking action workshop we've ever done. So if you've been on other ones, I want you on this one. We're really going to get into some nitty-gritty nuts and bolts stuff and really talk about all the different deals, how to do them, how to structure them. We did a session recently for a newbie group, and they were just lost a little bit. And so we're really going to try to explain everything really clearly and really dive in. So that's going to be awesome. So our affirmation for today, guys, is I never feel overwhelmed. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I never feel overwhelmed. I take action. Okay, let's do I never feel overwhelmed. I take action. I never feel overwhelmed. I take action. Remember, the 3 things: stick to your good habits, keep getting exercise, write out a list with deadlines, and you won't feel overwhelmed, and you'll get things done the most effective possible way and be successful in real estate investing. So we're definitely going to see you on Friday. We're going to show you some actual houses and some of our actual deals, really get into the numbers. And I will tell you this, I'll even open it up. If you guys have a recent deal that we can teach from, I want you to call 888-RICH-NOW, or send us an email at support@thewolfcouple.com. And this is an opposite day. I really want you to do this. So yeah, don't send me a deal. No, send any deals, and send any deals you're working on. We're actually considering maybe doing some live seller calls on this event. So if you do have some hot leads, send them in. If you have any kind of a recent testimonial, or even if it's a little older, we want to hear it, and maybe it'd be a really good teaching session for this Friday. So we got our regular Teaching Tuesdays tomorrow, and Thursdays live with the Wolves, and Brunch with Brian every morning, but Friday is very special, so we're going to see you on Friday. That starts at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and goes for 6 hours till 5 p.m. Pacific and 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys there. And in the meantime, don't get overwhelmed. All right, keep taking action, keep expecting success, and keep taking action. And as always, seeing us here for the greatest training.